is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream. Happy New Music Friday. It is that time of the week once again. It is time to react to a brand new track that has just dropped this past weekend, and I'm gonna give you a reaction and review of the brand new Bon Iver track Spy Side. Justin Vernon, aka Bon Iver, is a man that I feel does not need introduction, but just in case you are unfamiliar, I might as well tell you this is an indie folk artist coming out of Wisconsin who is highly praised in the genre. Delivering his first LP back in 2008 from Emma and forever ago, a lot of fans were really struck on the potential of Bon Iver, which was already following in 2011, in my opinion, achieved with Bon Iver Bon Iver. To this day is one of the most beautifully made LPs in the folk genre. I think the man is heavenly. He's just a great songwriter, a great singer, and had just like shown so much promise and talent throughout the entire industry, to the point where he is very acclaimed, and he has collabed with many artists, many big artists, and made very big tracks. The most recently I can think of is Taylor Swift. And then we still have Bon Iver progressing from this point into some more experimentalism with his folk and pop aesthetics. So at this point I feel like the man is just becoming more skillful, more wise with his production and his ideas. So it's really exciting to see that the announcement for his EP, I believe the title is called, which will be titled Sable, and that will release to the 18th of October. So be tuned in for that. Let's get this first taste. Before we kick this off, I know there is an official video for the track, but I just felt like lately YouTube audio has just been not doing it for me. So right now I'm going to be playing it on Spotify to hear a very clear, high quality MP on it. So let's get right into it. 3, 2, and let's go. Very light, fluffy, and pretty. I wonder if it's gonna be full acoustics on the entire track.
I know now that I can't make good how I wish I could. Go back and put me where you stood. Nothing's really something now, the whole thing should. It serves to suffer, make a hole in my foot, and I hope you look as I fill my book. Oh, what a waste of wood. Nothing's really happened like I thought it would.
I feel like you're building up to something. Oh, wait. Thought I heard some atmosphere building in there. Yeah, there is. String heaven right now. Oh, man. Real old school. Real organic instrumental right now. Wow.
I can't rest on no dynasty. Yeah, what is wrong with me? Man, I'm so sorry. I got the best of me. I really damn been on such a violent spree. But maybe you can still make a man from me, here on Speyside Key. With what's left of me, as you live and breathe. I really know now what had hold on me.
Okay, all right, way more subtle than I was expecting. I was expecting some drums and some other stuff. I kind of like the factor that it wasn't predictable. In that crescendo moment where we have all the atmospheres and those strings building in, filling up in the room, way more dynamic into it, and then it's just like a lot more louder in sound. Typically, it's almost like predicted to like finish off the track. I'm not gonna lie, I think it would have been a little bit more monumental of a finale if it was saved for the end, but I do respect to the point where you're kind of trying to make something a little bit more versatile in terms of expectation. That has me kind of pondering on a few questions. I wonder for the EP if we're mainly going to be sticking to just some acoustic leads, if this is going to be mostly an acoustic EP, and I'm not really sure how many songs yet. Okay, it seems that we're going to be getting a total of 4 tracks on this EP, if my best prediction would serve me, assuming it'd probably be about like maybe 20 minutes or less. Trying to dissect some of the lyricism to see what he's really trying to get with the thematics. With verse 1, I know now I can't make good how I wish I could. Go back and put me where you stood. Nothing's really something, now the whole thing's such. So clearly attempting to make some type of apology based off the annotations right here, and especially with that last line in this verse, kind of acknowledging that something that he felt wasn't really that big of a deal at the time, now realizing that it was a lot bigger than maybe he anticipated, or at least at the time he was able to identify. It serves to suffer, make a hole in my foot, and I hope you look as I fill my book. What a waste of wood. Nothing's really happened that I thought it would. So clearly mourning some type of loss. It could be something with a relationship, just something with a certain mistake, a regret in life that he had with the individual, and wishing that he can go back, while also identifying some of his personal issues and still kind of saying that they're still even present at some point. Right here with that first line in verse 2, seeming like that he's still kind of hoping that he gets this sort of attention still, which could be a factor that could play into why this thing that he was hoping for didn't really survive, didn't really just last. I wouldn't say it's something out of the ordinary based off the theme, but you know what? It matches the tone of the track. It's very gentle, it's stripped back, and it's very tame and gentle. So it was still nice on the ears. I don't know. I think I was just expecting something more grand, and especially because if we're going to be getting, it is a small project, but there could be some connections. This could be just a very like a teaser trailer, if you will, like that kind of sneak peek into the EP that could build into something a lot more impactful, whether if it's in sound, whether it's in concept, just something in general. And I feel like we can expect that, and we can still wait at the edges of our seat to see what this really upholds by the time it's released. You know, my final verdict, I would say it's good. It's decent. It's not over the top, which it doesn't need to be. It's also not completely satisfying in some ways. That's just my personal interest. I like the subtleties that the track presents. It's very necessary, but at the same time, there's something that is missing. Something that feels like it just gives me that sensation where I'm just not fulfilled for the listen. So everything else quality-wise is definitely top-notch. Singing is great, and I love that crescendo moment in the third half of the track. That was really, really nice. Everything just blended so well together, and it was also well anticipated with the little teasers in the background, well mixed. So yeah, so far it's a very nicely crafted track. It could go either or for by the time the EP comes out, and you know, I'm gonna put my money on the side that it goes forward with this track, and let's just hope it does that. So those are my thoughts on the first track that we're gonna be getting from this brand new EP. This track is called Spy Side. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this track. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Deuces.
I know now that I can't make good how I wish I could.